What is the topic today? Well, we're going to talk about TV evangelists or name brand evangelists, and I think that this is a very important topic to check out because a lot of times people will not walk into a church, but a lot of times you're flipping through the channel and you're checking out people, and all of a sudden you'll stop and you'll listen to something, and let's talk about that. I just came back from a big evangelistic meeting. A friend of mine asked me to go, and I went with her, and I had a lot of fun. Love to hang out with my friends, and we enjoy life, and it's great, and they're wonderful people, and so we went to this ministry, and there was this person teaching. I won't say any names on what I do. I will not talk about names because I don't want to give you names. I want you to go and do your homework and check it out for yourself and see if you could see what I see, or see if you could see the dynamics of the thing. So I will not be using names. And this was a name brand person. And what I mean by name brands is a lot of times when you see these ministries, they're set up with a name of the person that's behind the pulpit hanging onto the microphone. And so the whole ministry is that person's name. And so that was the kind of ministry that I went to this weekend, and so at the very end, she, is doing a big call for people to give money and to support her ministry, and to do it on a month-to-month basis, and give me 50 or 100, and she has a picture of people there, feeding the hungry, and a relief of the people that have been in hurricane victims, and giving out toothpaste and toothbrushes and books to people that are in prison, and reaching hundreds and 40 some countries, and getting their literature published in all these different languages, and broadcasting their stuff from coast to coast, and from all corners of the globe from satellite. And so my girlfriend, she gets out her checkbook and she writes them a check, and then signs on for a monthly donation. And she said, "Hey, Carrie, are you going to do this?" And I said, I'm going to go home and check these guys out before I write them a big old check, and before I take them on as a partnership. I will check them out. I'm for feeding the hungry. I'm for helping the poor. I'm for clothing those that need clothes, and helping those people that need relief. You bet. I'm in a ministry that I work in that's what I do. And I'm a professional beggar at that too. I go around asking people to give us money, and I go around, setting up presentations myself. And so I came home, and I pulled out the computer and I started looking this person up. Well, they fly around the world in their own Learjet. They live in a multi-million-dollar house, have two other house projects that they own, that's paid for by the ministry. Their account every year that they get, their salary is about $1 million. And I know, along with helping the poor, they have really helped themselves. And it just makes you stop and think, especially if somebody has a whole ministry wrapped around their name. Who are they really lifting up? Just a question. Who's benefiting the most from their name? Are these people, I could do a lot of good things with, let's say $10, and let's say I give $1 to feed the hungry. Let's say I give $1 to help, relief support. Let's say that I give a dollar to, build wells and to feed other people. And let's say that I keep the 7 to myself. Who's benefiting the most here? We could do a lot of good things. And it's not wrong to give your money and your time and your talent to helping people. And so before you write your check, you want to check out the people that you would be investing in. And also check out their lifestyle. If their lifestyle is rather extravagant, kind of lifts my eyebrows. Makes me stop and think, okay, how much piece of the pie is really making it to what they say it's making it to. And if I, write a check for $20 every month, how much of that money is going to what I love, and to what I want to invest in, and to help people, and to give temporary relief and support to those in need? And that's a good question. And it's and anyone that lifts up their name, and their name is the whole ministry, I tend to shy away from them, because it's wrapped around a person and a personality, and there is a pyramid structure in that, where a person is on the top, and then it trickles down to the people on the bottom. And it's pretty tale-telling if you see the name of the ministry being the name of the person. There's a person that calls their ministry Focus on the Family. So everyone focus on the family, don't focus on the person, although he's a very incredible man. And but as he's able to step out of his organization, and somebody else is able to take over, and if something bad was to happen, or if he was to do something bad, the whole organization does not rest upon him and his name. And so when these people are no longer around, what happens to the empire that they have built? It tends to crumble. So check them out before you write them checks.